Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Ready to be haunted? Here's our countdown of the top 7 best horror movies you don't want to miss this week, streaming now on Amazon Prime Video and Philo. These spine-chilling films are packed with suspense, thrills, and twisted surprises that will leave you breathless. From psychological terrors to supernatural frights, each pick brings a unique horror experience to keep you on the edge of your seat. So, dim the lights, grab some popcorn, and prepare for a week of intense nightmares. Number 7. Mandy. Mandy is a unique and haunting masterpiece that combines raw emotion with a surreal, nightmarish vision. Nicolas Cage gives a powerhouse performance, embodying the raw, relentless fury of a man who's lost everything to a vicious cult. Directed by Panos Cosmatos, the film is as much an art piece as it is a horror thriller, featuring bold, neon-drenched visuals and a trance-like atmosphere that pulls you in right from the start. The storyline is simple but profound. Cage's character, Red, goes on a revenge-fueled rampage after the cult leader Jeremiah Sands, Linus Roach, and his followers devastate his life. What makes Mandy so special is how it takes this classic revenge narrative and elevates it into an immersive, surreal experience. The visuals are mesmerizing, blending dark fantasy with a gritty, almost mythical quality, while Jóhann Jóhannsson's haunting score deepens every scene, making the horror feel visceral and hypnotic. With a blend of gory action, dreamlike visuals, and haunting emotion, Mandy stands out as an unforgettable journey into madness and vengeance. It's a must-see for horror fans who appreciate films that push boundaries and evoke powerful feelings. Cosmatos' direction, paired with Jóhannsson's dark, evocative soundtrack, makes Mandy feel like an unforgettable fever dream, a descent into a brutal, beautiful madness. With its stunning visuals, psychological depth, and unflinching violence, Mandy is an exceptional horror experience that stands apart from conventional genre films, delivering an unforgettable and transformative journey. Number 6. The House That Jack Built. The House That Jack Built is a provocative, haunting dive into the mind of a serial killer, delivering a powerful, disturbing, yet thought-provoking experience. Directed by Lars von Trier, the film stars Matt Dillon in a career-defining role as Jack, a meticulous and unsettlingly charismatic killer who obsessively views his murders as works of art. Dillon's performance is masterful, bringing depth and chilling complexity to a character who's both repulsive and compelling, making it difficult to look away. What makes this film unique is von Trier's artistic vision, where horror is intertwined with dark humor, philosophy, and psychological introspection. The film unfolds in a series of incidents, each depicting one of Jack's murders, and with each scene, von Trier explores themes of creation, morality, and the nature of art itself. This layered narrative invites viewers into Jack's distorted worldview, challenging them to confront the uncomfortable blend of beauty and horror. Visually, the film is stunning, contrasting grim violence with moments of haunting beauty that give a surreal, almost poetic feel to the story. Paired with an eerie, atmospheric score, every moment builds tension and draws you deeper into Jack's chaotic psyche. While undeniably intense, The House That Jack Built is an extraordinary film that pushes boundaries, offering a darkly profound exploration of morality, art, and the human mind. It's a must-watch for those who appreciate horror that's both intellectually challenging and emotionally unsettling. Number 5. Unsane. Unsane is a psychological thriller that captures a sense of paranoia and dread with striking realism. Directed by Steven Soderbergh and shot entirely on an iPhone, the film offers an intimate, gritty visual style that brings audiences uncomfortably close to the protagonist's experiences. Claire Foy delivers a powerful, captivating performance as Sawyer Valentini, a woman who finds herself involuntarily committed to a mental institution after claiming she's being stalked. Foy's portrayal is raw and intense, beautifully capturing Sawyer's struggle with disbelief, fear, and resilience as she questions her own sanity. What makes Unsane especially gripping is its ability to blur the lines between reality and delusion. Soderbergh's direction creates a claustrophobic atmosphere, enhanced by the unique cinematography that adds a sense of immediacy and vulnerability to each scene. This storytelling approach keeps viewers on edge, making them question the authenticity of every character and every situation Sawyer encounters. The film explores themes of mental health, gaslighting, and institutional abuse, pushing audiences to consider the horrifying possibility of losing control over one's own life and sanity. With its minimalist style, relentless tension, and standout performance from Foy, Unsane is an intense, unpredictable thriller that leaves a lasting impact. It's a must-see for fans of psychological horror that's as thought-provoking as it is suspenseful. Number 4. The Medium. The Medium is an intensely chilling and atmospheric horror film that dives deep into cultural and supernatural horror, delivering an unforgettable cinematic experience. Directed by Banjong Pasanthanakun and set in the rural landscapes of Thailand, the film blends documentary-style storytelling with an intricate portrayal of shamanism, capturing an authentic and unsettling look at local beliefs and rituals. This unique approach grounds the supernatural elements in cultural realism, making the horror feel disturbingly real. The story follows Nim, a shaman who serves as a medium for the goddess Bayan, as she confronts a disturbing change in her niece, Mink. The slow, immersive build-up intensifies as Mink's behavior grows, erratic, creating a sense of dread that permeates each scene. The film's pacing is masterful, moving from eerie curiosity to absolute terror, with a natural progression that keeps viewers on edge. With its stunning cinematography and eerie sound design, The Medium pulls viewers deep into its haunting atmosphere. The performances, especially from Narilia Gulmong Kolpech as Mink, are raw and emotionally gripping, capturing the horror of possession in an unsettlingly believable way. This film is not just about scares, it's an exploration of faith, family, and the battle between light and dark forces within cultural beliefs. For horror fans looking for something original and deeply immersive, The Medium is a must-watch, delivering genuine scares and a powerful story that lingers long after the credits roll. Number 3. Terrified. Terrified is a relentless, nerve-shredding horror film that delivers some of the most original scares in recent horror cinema. Directed by Demian Rugna, this Argentine masterpiece combines supernatural horror with psychological tension, creating a visceral experience that leaves viewers genuinely unsettled. The film's story centers around a neighborhood plagued by inexplicable paranormal occurrences, drawing in investigators who are desperate to understand the dark forces at play. The cast, including Maxi Gioni, Norberto Gonzalo, and Elvira Oneto, delivers deeply convincing performances, grounding the supernatural events in raw, authentic reactions. Their portrayals of terrified, bewildered characters enhance the film's suspense, making every scene feel tangible and realistic. Each encounter with the paranormal is carefully crafted, blending tension with shocking visuals and soundscapes that elevate the horror to a disturbingly immersive level. Rugna's direction stands out in the genre, subverting conventional horror tropes and creating a uniquely unsettling atmosphere. Terrified relies not on cheap jump scares, but on a creeping dread that builds scene by scene. The practical effects are chillingly realistic, making the ghostly occurrences feel disturbingly believable. For horror fans craving something intense and innovative, Terrified is essential viewing, an unpredictable and masterfully executed film that pushes the boundaries of supernatural horror with its outstanding cast and shocking narrative. Number 2. Anything for Jackson. Anything for Jackson is a brilliantly chilling supernatural horror film that truly stands out in the genre. Directed by Justin G. Duck, this film dives deep into dark themes with a clever blend of horror and dark humor that is both unsettling and oddly engaging. The story follows an elderly couple who, after a devastating loss, delve into the occult in an attempt to bring their grandson back through a reverse exorcism. The setup alone is unique and incredibly fresh for horror fans. What makes Anything for Jackson exceptional is the performances of Sheila McCarthy and Julian Richings. They portray their grief-stricken characters with such subtlety and authenticity that you're drawn into their desperation. Their portrayal of vulnerability, masked by eerie determination, is both sympathetic and terrifying, leaving you conflicted as you watch them spiral deeper into the supernatural. Duck's direction keeps the tension taut, with unsettling visuals and unexpected twists that are genuinely scary. The film expertly uses its low-budget resources to create an atmosphere of dread, with practical effects that intensify the horror rather than rely on flashy CGI. The screenplay balances genuine scares with moments of dark humor that relieve some tension without ever letting you get too comfortable. The pace is perfect for building suspense, and the cinematography creates an eerie, claustrophobic feel that heightens the film's supernatural atmosphere. Overall, Anything for Jackson is a refreshing take on horror, delivering a unique storyline with standout performances and spine-chilling moments that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's a must-watch for fans of the genre, looking for something truly original and haunting. Number 1. Host. Host is an inventive, spine-tingling horror experience that fully captures the eerie possibilities of our digital world. Directed by Rob Savage, this 2020 film uses the confines of a Zoom call to create a short yet intense 56-minute story that leaves a lasting impact. The story follows a group of friends who, during a lockdown, decide to conduct a virtual séance over a video call. A simple premise that quickly spirals into an unsettling supernatural horror. What makes Host particularly effective is its authenticity. The actors who play versions of themselves give natural and believable performances that make you feel like you're right there in the Zoom call with them. Their chemistry and reactions to the escalating horror feel incredibly real, which heightens the terror as the paranormal events begin to unfold. Savage's direction shines here, with creative use of video call framing and practical effects that make the scares feel genuinely organic. The minimalistic approach adds to the claustrophobic atmosphere, using glitches, eerie silences, and jump scares that are expertly timed. The film manages to keep you in suspense from start to finish, with the found footage style giving it an extra layer of realism that makes the scares hit even harder. Host cleverly capitalizes on our current digital landscape and isolation, tapping into the fears and anxieties we have about being separated, yet still vulnerable. Despite its short runtime, it is packed with enough tension and supernatural chills to rival much longer films. It's a masterclass in modern horror filmmaking, proving that sometimes the simplest setups can deliver the most effective scares. Well, this is it. Share your impressions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.